Mother Superior jumped the gun. John Lennon in Eclipse, The Unknown Interviews, written by Geoffrey Giuliano, narrated by Geoffrey Giuliano. John Lennon circa 1969 was certainly a strange mixture. Having long since jettisoned the homespun Cynthia for the exotic and dangerous Yoko Ono, John, the alleged rebel of the group, was once again a happily married middle-class hippie. Rejecting the Tudor Kenwood for the gleaming Tittenhurst Park in Berkshire, the cantankerous Beatle filled his new home with plasticine donation boxes in the form of blind children with guide dogs, white spray-painted furniture neatly cut in half, enough fur coats to clothe the bird expedition, and, according to an old Hare Krishna friend of mine who lived and worked there for some time, more than one nasty hypodermic needle. His adventurous, occasionally heroin-addled mind, they say, was like a cauldron of mixed emotions on his future as a Beatle, his rapidly deteriorating relationships with the other three, the near-constant business troubles at Apple, the upset over his fairly non-existent relationship with his son Julian, the constant thumps from the press, and the public's seeming inability to comprehend or indeed appreciate his various artistic shenanigans with Yoko. Still, John wasn't so out of it he wasn't able to originate a rather compelling, personal, philosophical kick in the groin to the pro-Vietnam hawks then having their wicked way with the planet in pursuit of their still fairly incomprehensible goals. When Lennon reasoned he might as well use the publicity he was bound to receive anyway as King of the Beatles to spread his message of peace on Earth, he should have been applauded rather than maligned. The fact is, taking advantage of the free airtime was not only very canny business-wise, but also extremely generous. Here in this collection you will find the mature fruit of Lennon's highly original thinking. In the beginning, John was little more than a pudgy pop star with a penchant for a catchy hook. Later on, during the Rubber Soul Revolver Sgt. Pepper days, he was preoccupied with his own acid-inspired visions and off-the-cuff soul-searching. In 1969, however, despite the drugs, his public mind was as sharp as a tack. And that's what we have here, perhaps the last surviving remnant of a John Lennon with direction, conviction, purpose, and power. Attributes he later surrendered at the feet of Yoko Ono during those last gilded cage years in the spooky Dakota. Here John explains his overall mission and the heretofore unknown Lennon philosophy of something called hairpiece.
Yeah, we can do it at Eton or something like that. Hello. Hello. Hello, fine. Yes, thank you.
Sue Marshall from The Observer.
Oh, hi. Hi. Hello.
Very pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you.
Hello.
Hello.
Rob, my name?
Yes, how do you do? How do you do? How do you do? Pleased to meet you. Oh, it's a... Hello. How do you do? How do you do?
Why are you...
Just sit down. Make yourself comfortable.
Tell me, why are you staying in
We'll
bed?
be here 7 days. We might just change ends and look out there if we're going to be here.
Every morning we're making new set.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yes.
Staying in bed 7 days.
Because for peace.
For peace?
Yeah.
It means bed peace?
Yes, well, an event is called a peace, P-I-E-C-E, but it's a pun.
And hairpiece?
Hairpiece is to tell people to grow their hair for peace until we get peace, maybe. Just keep growing it, all the hair you have.
This is our way of protesting the violence in the world, you know.
Rather than marching.
Violence in Vietnam and...
Violence in London, violence in Amsterdam.
On March 25, 1969, John and Yoko held their first bed-in for peace at the Hilton Hotel in Amsterdam. Just 5 days after they were privately married in Gibraltar, the famous couple were now ready to meet the press. For 6 days they pushed their peaceful philosophy and therefore themselves to the world. The following is a press conference recorded on the afternoon of the second day. It has never before been previously heard.
We'd had the idea to do this event before we got married even. We had the idea, it was on, to do an event where we stayed in bed for 7 days and grew our hair, or go to the Albert Hall and everybody comes and we just grow our hair, on stage. We still might do.
Yes.
So then when we had 4 days in Paris free before anybody knew we were there, and we were walking around the streets. Then we got married in Gibraltar, came back to Paris, and then it was a bit chaos. So we didn't sort of announce or see anybody. We just sort of on the phone, or if anybody caught us.
Very simple.
So we saved it for
Sample complete. Ready to continue?